Can I give you someone I'd love to talk to, bro?
Who?
Like, I would love to talk to this guy.
Who?
Gabriel Iglesias.
Fluffy?
Fluffy.
The fluffy comedian?
Oh, my God. Yo, that guy's a talent, bro.
I've realized that over the years that, like, it's okay if somebody doesn't like you. Like, I may not be everybody's cup of tea. I talk shit.
Right. Being the funny guy, at least in my experience, was like, you can... Something that makes this person laugh might not be something that makes this person laugh, right? So you have to kind of know your audience. Now that kind of triggers at a young age being a people pleaser.
Everybody's cup of tea. Like, when I was younger, moving around a lot and this and that, I used to, like, even when I was like a teenager, shit like that, like, I used to really, like, if somebody didn't like me or something,
It would bother you?
it would bother me. I'd be like, why don't you like me? I would always try to be that funny and this and this and that.
Right.
And then I got to a point, man, where it's like, yo, you can't please everybody. And also, like, I am who I am. Like, I'm not, bro, like, I'm not a soft guy, like, in a way. Like, I'm not, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like,
So without getting too much into your personal, I know this shit's on, but how many times did you move?
shit. Damn, bro.
Honest opinion.
A few, at least 5, 6 different times within my adolescence and, like, teenage years and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Listen, it feels weird that this shit's going off. No, but I actually am curious about. I want to ask you some shit because this is not just a sports podcast. It's also, you feel me? It's a safe space.
It's a safe space.
It's Cody's corner.
You feel me? But yeah, whatever.
No, but I want to actually ask you this because I feel like this is something that doesn't get spoken about a lot. So you said you moved over 5 times at least.
Right.
And the same token, you also just said that when someone said they didn't like you, it would bother you. You'd be like, yo, why don't you like me?
Right.
Do you think I'm gonna ask you a personal question now?
Yeah.
Do you think that you moving, because moving also is connected to losing connection to friends, right? Because you're not in that same vicinity with those same people for a very long time if you're moving frequently.
Right.
So if you felt like someone didn't like you, was it like damn, if they don't like me, I might not see them for a while type of thing?
Nah, it was just, I mean, I guess I didn't really know how to explain it. It was just one of the things. Like, I always, like I said, I'm a naturally, like, funny kind of guy and stuff like that. So, like, that was, like, that was kind of like my thing. Okay, new school again. All right, gotta make sure everybody likes me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because what the
Tell
fuck?
a joke.
You know what I mean? Like, what else did I have? Like, I was brand fucking new. You guys have already had all of your friends. So every time I'm like coming into a friend group.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So because I'm always coming into a friend
they
group,
already fuck with each other.
So now I gotta show you. Oh, you fuck with me too, right? Because I'm cool, right? So, but like I said, but then going back to what I said, but then I got to a point where it's like I don't give a fuck. And I think that actually the friend group that I have now is what kind of allowed me to do that, because I found myself in them, right? More so than any other friend group that I might have had been a part of or whatever. Like, me and my niggas, we clicked the most. So, and I realized, I'm kind of, this is really how I am. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of, finding yourself.
You're not fighting to approve from a group. You're just being yourself.
I'm just being me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Right. And I've realized that over the years that, like, it's okay if somebody doesn't like you. Like, I may not be everybody's cup of tea. I talk shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But, like, I don't know. Like,
that's the thing about being the funny guy, though.
I've realized that over the years that, like, it's okay if somebody doesn't like you. Like, I may not be everybody's cup of tea. I talk shit.
Right. Like, if you say, because look, social cues is a real thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is getting deep. If I can be honest with you,
Relax.
safe space. No, I fuck with that. I like shit like that because, like, look, I'm gonna tell you. Look, little Cody's corner. You feel me? Look, get to know me. Halfway through college, I actually wanted to switch the major that I ended up doing, business school, and I wanted to get into psychology. I wanted to become a therapist type shit. But so I think the breakdown of the why and the how someone was doing something is really important.
Right, of course.
And me myself, I feel like I'm also like you, where I felt like I was the funny guy. Mm-hmm. So I feel like being the funny guy, at least in my experience, was like something that makes this person laugh might not be something that makes this person laugh, right? So you have to kind of know your audience. Now that kind of triggers at a young age being a people pleaser, because you're building the dynamic of how you engage with people on who they are and how to make them laugh at a very young age. Mm-hmm. And bro, I always thought that was cool. Like before athletes and before like I got into this, my like goats were like comedians.
Oh, still to this day I have comedians. I think comedians are some of the realest and most intelligent people that you could probably ever talk to. Like, there's a couple comedians that I would love to speak to, because a comedian's perspective on the world is way different than.
Give me one.
Corey Holcomb.
I don't know who that is. Who is that?
It's fucking hilarious. Look up Corey Holcomb.
Corey Holcomb?
Just go to freaking look up Corey Holcomb on fucking whatever. Just watch one of his stand-ups. It's freaking hilarious.
Can we do this live for the show? I like doing a show like this, man. How do you spell Holcomb?
H-O-L, comb, C-O-M-B.
Is it like raunchy, or is it like something I couldn't put on?
He's raunchy. He talks about like he's funny though.
All right, so I'll fuck with this at another time now.
Yeah,
right.
you know,
I've seen this guy before.
Of course you have.
Yes, I have. I just probably never knew his name.
He's hilarious.
All right.
Dude's downright hilarious. But that's just one comedian. I mean, I can go on and on, but yeah, you know, but like I said, like it's not everybody's gonna like you.
Yeah,
you know,
it's facts,
and that's okay. Like. Some people have their own shit that they deal with. Like, I know that when I come into a room, and that's not me just like saying it to sound a certain type of way or try to be braggadocious. No mask,
like you're not pretending to be
be braggadocious, but it's like, you know, like I come to a room, I get noticed, I you know what I mean, whatever the case may be, and sometimes that may rub people the wrong way just because of that. Like, who's this guy getting all this attention?
This guy knows.
I don't know, my fault.
Sticking his personality out there.
All this personality out there. Damn, my fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck you, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I'm not going to dim my light for somebody else.
Right.
And at the end of the day, I'm also not going to, like, I don't know. I think that people I think some people are super sensitive.
Okay.
And I wasn't raised that way.
Sensitive to what?
Just anything. Like, people talk, like,
reactive,
being and you could probably attest to this, being a jokester, being funny, you also know how to take a joke,
right? You need to be able
you also know, like, you know what I'm saying, you can differentiate when people are being funny and when they're really trying to be hurtful,
right?
You can tell.
But in a lot of ways, comedy jabs at people.
Well, because in every joke, there's a little bit of truth in every joke.
Yes, absolutely. That's the one thing. And then that's why they call it a punchline, because you're coming in with that last, and it's gonna rub someone some way because you're making fun of somebody's pants or their shoes,
right?
Or why he got his hat clipped like that. The shit's hanging off sideways, and it's like, that's so interesting, bro. Can I give you someone I'd love to talk to, bro?
Cool.
Like, I would love to talk to this guy.
Who?
Gabriel Iglesias.
Fluffy?
Fluffy.
The fluffy comedian?
Oh my God. Yo, that guy's a talent, bro.
He's funny. He had the world on Smash for a while.
He had the world on Smash. He was funny and he didn't curse.
He didn't.
Right? And I'm not saying that
George Lopez is funnier than Gabriel Iglesias, though.
But the other thing that Gabriel Iglesias has, look, shout out to Gabriel Iglesias. The one thing that Gabriel Iglesias has that George Lopez doesn't is those sound effects, bro.
Nah,
The
George
car would
Lopez,
pull up, he'd be like, bro.
Yeah.
And that shit was like, that's so visually stimulating.
Yeah, I mean, he's a
Bro, you know he ended up playing Speedy Gonzalez
because
in the Looney Tunes
Gabriel
movie?
Iglesias to me was like, so like there's different type of comics, right?
Talent.
There's different type of comics,
Of
right?
course, different styles of comedy.
Different type of styles of comics. So to me, he was always like a prop comic.
Okay.
So, not that he's using props, but he is like the sound effects and all that other
That's
stuff.
his gimmick.
All of that made up for the jokes or whatever. Because every comedian is always gonna like George Lopez uses sound effects. George Lopez is fucking hilarious.
I'm not saying he's not.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
so not saying that I didn't find him funny, but like to me, I'm like, nah, there's way better comedians than Gabriel Iglesias.
That was my
way better.
I put him on
Bill
my,
Burr.
I put him on my Rushmore.
Dane Cook in his prime, hilarious.
Dane Cook in his prime was hilarious. When he would do the octagon.
Come on, or for breaking the B&E, you want to talk about somebody who does like
Yo,
sound effects and shit like
yeah,
that?
he does.
Come
He
on,
does
bro.
do
Dane
that.
Cook is good.
Can
bro.
I give you a good one that people don't talk about? You ever heard of Joe Coy?
Of course, Joe Coy's hilarious.
fucking
I
funny.
could, but and then when it comes to black, dude, come on now, Rob Stapleton, we can go like black comedians. It can get crazy.
Yeah, I mean everybody
There's a
knows.
lot of
Everybody
good
knows the ones. You feel me? There are the ones.
No,
There's
but I know
the
like
comedians.
But yeah, but when I say I watch comedy, bro, I'm watching to this day. Like if they came out, like I watch any Def Comedy Jam.
Yep.
When Shaq has his little comedy tours, I almost went to the Killer Cam comedy shit the other day with my mans.
That would have been fire.
But the fact that it was fucking randomly on a Thursday and
He's funny though.
who?
Cam.
No, it wasn't even Cam. It was he had Jay Farrell there. He had Corey Holcomb there. He had a bunch of people there.
Oh shit, Jay Farrell too.
I think. Wait, was Joe Coy there? No, hold on.
Let's see. Can we figure this out?
That would have been crazy actually because we just talked about the dude.
Wicked.
But yeah, man. So it's like I love comedy. I love a good comedy show. I want to go to. So look, it was D. Ray Davis, Corey Holcomb, Tony Rock, Ray, Jay Farrell, and Will Mills. Will Mills is the dude that's always on Instagram, and he's
Jay
like
Mills.
Will Mills.
Will Mills,
If you saw him, you'd probably.
comedian.
This guy.
This guy.
Wait a minute. Loco from South Central, the worst crackhead in movie history. OG Bobby Johnson worried about saving him. Pack him up, son, at the number 4 spot.
He just does mad like of those videos,
Yeah.
and shit like that. But he's funny as hell. So
All right,
But
that's
yeah,
what's
man.
up though. Listen,
But-
I'm down for all that, bro. The last time I got to see anything was I saw Godfrey
he's funny as hell
at,
too.
at the Comedy Cellar.
His
I
impressions
went
are freaking great.
Yeah, bro. I respect anyone that can do impressions or sounds with their mouth because I think that's some of the most difficult shit I've ever seen. Someone that could perfect the accent, someone that could even look aside from sound effects, all that shit. This is why Gabriel Iglesias is my goat. He had a perfect girl voice.
He did.
He had a perfect black girl voice. And all that shit was funny to me, bro. And because I'm like, yo, you really took me somewhere different with something. What's the name of the guy that impersonates Jay-Z? Not Jay Farrell. The other one. The heavyset guy.
Aries Spears.
Aries Spears, bro. He's another one.
He's good too.
I'm telling you, man. There's good ones.
Mark
out there.
Caliendo's really good with impressions. He does John Madden. Perfect. You would have thought he was Madden.
Really?
You've never seen Frank Caliendo?
No.
You know that's crazy. So damn, you're showing your age. Because Frank Caliendo they used to bring him on, right? They used to bring him on to ESPN and Fox and shit like that to have little bits doing analysis, pretending to be either John Madden or John Gruden or some shit like that. You've never seen Mark Caliendo?
I probably have.
There's no way, bro. This guy right here.
I don't know people by name. Yes, I've seen that guy a million times.
Okay, I'm about to say there's no way.
Yes.
There's absolutely no way.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does all those voices.
He does a lot of the football. He does Schefter. He does all of it.
He does Schefter.
He does Shefty. He does a really good Schefter too.
Really?
Yeah,
I gotta watch. Can I look?
Yeah,
I got this recording.
Frank
for the people.
Caliendo, Adam Schefter impression. He does a great Schefter.
Let's see. Frank Caliendo, the insider, Adam Schefter. And the world's gonna watch this with us. Okay.
Based on what I've been told, word around the league is many fans struggle understanding what an NFL insider is.
If you're just listening, that sounds just like freaking Mark Schefter, no?
Yeah.
Accurate, exclusive NFL insider information from the confines of my iconic bookcase and find out what people are actually saying.
Yo. He does talk like that.
Yo,
and he has a little lisp
He's
too.
perfect.
An NFL insider is EJ.
Football?
Football what?
Michigan football?
Michigan football is not correct. Julia.
Yo, that sounds just like him, bro.
Like I'm the crazy one. Boom. Yeah. What's going on? Hey, more. Yeah. Sounds good. Dez, I know you're passionate. What's that?
Yo,
Telling you.
he sounds exactly like him, bro. People are talented, man. Shout out to the funny guys, bro. Can we shout them out? They're so
out to the
important to
funny dudes,
society, man.
Yeah.
It's what they do for art, what they do for music, what they do for the sport world. Like,
Yeah.
man, that is so important. But you know what else is important? We haven't even done it yet.
What?
Hello, everybody, and welcome officially to Cody's Corner, Cody's week by week hot takes on who's gonna take the W in the sports you're worried about. I'm side by the one and only David. Listen, we hopped into this a little early, but that's important. That needs to be in there. I don't give a fuck. That's in the episode today. Now, listen, for us, as we come to you on the day after Sunday football, we're still anticipating the 2 Monday night football games.
Yep.
So I think it's pretty important to tell everyone our perspective of how week 6 went. I think that was one of the most boring weeks of football I've ever watched in my whole life. Bro.
I mean, it was pretty bad. I mean, listen, I gambled. Like
There you
I
go.
always do. You know what I mean? It's fucking Sunday. What else am I gonna do? And I still hit a ticket, right? But like, I know it was a bad Sunday when I should have walked away with money. Like, there was easy shit
Yeah.
that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that Broncos, we could start it off from the top.
I was hoping we wouldn't. That's
We can
fine.
start it off from the top. We don't have to. But
No,
I'm just saying,
it has to happen.
the
now.
Jets and Broncos game was absolute dog water.
Disgusting.
Fucking shit, man.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
They didn't.
Dog water.
I don't think America deserved to watch that game at 9:30 in the morning, right? And a conversation I had with David and a conversation I had with a bunch of people is, yo, there's no way you could have me this upset at football before noon. Like,
Yo,
it's not fair to the community, bro.
I woke up, right? Like, oh shit. Right? Thank God I already put whatever tickets in, but I was like, oh shit. I gotta watch the game.
Yeah.
So like, I'm up out of my sleep, right?
Yeah.
On my day off. Mind you, my day off.
You could sleep in that day.
I can sleep. One of the few days that I can sleep in. My day off, right? I wake up early because my fandom, my loyalty drives me to get up. It compels me to go watch my team. And I watch, and I'm literally sick to my stomach watching my quarterback hold the ball for entirely too long. My head coach looked like he doesn't even know what the fuck is going on anymore.
He didn't know how many timeouts he had.
Fucking my top receiver
It's a safe space.
is upset because he has a bum throwing him the ball. Like, I'm just, and it's like we can't, and it's like, oh, what are we gonna do? It's third and 18.
Is that
oh, let's
efficiency?
run the ball on 3rd and 18.
Everybody's seen those memes online, bro. It's like, yo, the Jets be like, oh, what are we going to do right now?
Run it.
Let's run the ball.
You know
Second
what?
play, you know what we're going to do? Let's run the ball.
Oh shit, we're gonna trick him. What are we gonna do? Run it.
No, you know what their
Don't
favorite...
ever expect that.
You know what their favorite thing is? Hey, 3rd and long? Who in the right mind, 3rd and long, runs the fucking ball? Who? Unless it's a screen pass, you tell me. Look.
You only
It doesn't
run the
even
ball.
matter. It
You
doesn't
only
even matter. Football guy. You're a football guy.
First of all, hold on real quick. Fucking lesson real quick. You only run the ball on 3rd down if you're trying to get a little bit better field goal range. That's the only
You want
fucking
to air out the
scenario.
clock.
It's the
Wanna
only
give
scenario.
yourself a chance for a last second kick, some shit
Only
like
scenario.
that. I agree.
Are you a coach?
I should be.
I'm not a coach. He is not a coach.
Right.
But yet we know that. But yet I know that, you know what? 3rd and long.
How you feel?
We're only up a point. Right? It's fucking 11-10. 3rd and long. You know what? Let's take a shot. Right? Let's take a fucking shot. No, you know what? Let's do an outside run to Brees Hall and pray to God that he can break one out.
Right.
On one of the top defenses in the league.
Oh my God, man! It's right here. Look, it's right here. Our secondary is playing horrific football. Also, bro, look. All right, okay. So can we have this conversation on air that we had off air about
Who's one?
Listen, I'm just gonna say it. I don't know what it feels like to be close to wanting to jump the wagon because of my frustrations. And I preach for the Jets on a weekly basis publicly, right? This is not me coming from I don't like the sport. It's not me coming from I don't like the colors or I'm a fake fan. This is a real fandom. I have a cardboard cutout of a quarterback that I keep on a regular basis. This is someone who actually gives a fuck about the sport. Why did we have negative 10 offensive yards last night?
That's insane, bro.
They said, hey, if you woke up today, you had more yards than the Jets today. Offensively.
Do you know how crazy that is, though? Think about that. America. New York, tri-state, fellow Jets fans. Let's really think about that. So, and then you know what? I don't even want to talk about this anymore.
We don't have to.
What do you want to do? You want to talk about fantasy?
Look, I want to tell
What the fuck do you want to do? Because I'm getting visibly I'm getting frustrated.
Let's bring it back, right? Let's go back into this old motion. We got this camera going. You got the games in front of you by any chance?
What happened?
You got the games in front of you by any chance?
Which games are we talking about?
Like
we talking about fantasy? Or we talking about
regular NFL?
Oh, regular NFL? No, I don't have the games in front of me. No, I'm on my fantasy board right now.
Off the top of your head, can you tell me a game that was fun yesterday? Who needed some milk, maybe? Other than us?
That was fun. Cowboys, Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
That's about all you got. I mean,
did anybody?
I had hope for the Cincinnati and Green Bay game, right?
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, it's exactly what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Let's bring in Joe Flacco for what? With the worst offensive line damn near in fucking football. Joe Flacco was running for his fucking life out there, and Joe Flacco don't run. He doesn't run. He's statue. He is a pocket guy through and through.
Listen, and if we could put this in a fantasy perspective, he did nothing until the last second. So
right.
Jamar Chase had
no
hopes.
Yeah, no, don't think because Jamar Chase got a touchdown and shit like that like
you little fantasy points got 25 and had break that 25. Maybe Joe Flacco's the answer. No, the fuck he is not.
That was a shit game. That was hard to watch. It was so don't think that.
I gotta tell you, bro. I think that other than that, like I said, this week was really boring. We don't have to sit on this for so long. Obviously, we still got these 2 Monday games. Maybe they're a little more exciting. You got Buffalo, Atlanta, and then you got Chicago, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
So those might be something a little more interesting to look at. I know the middle linebacker for Buffalo, Milano, is out, so that might leave for a really good game by Bijan Robinson. And then on the other side of that, I feel like Washington's defense has been doing nothing, and Chicago's offense has been. It looks like at least a little more electric.
I mean, I'm taking Roma Dunze for like 5+ receptions and maybe a touchdown because I was wrong about Odunze.
You were.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm a man, right? I can say it. I didn't have a lot of faith in the Dunze.
Right.
But it looks like Caleb Williams. Now that doesn't mean that Roma Dunze can go anywhere else and be Roma Dunze. However,
So it's a Caleb Williams thing.
for the sake of the Chicago Bears, I mean, listen, dude, Julian Edelman. You think Julian Edelman would have been whatever he was without Tom Brady?
I agree, but I didn't know how you saw it.
So again, I don't know if Roma Dunze can be better, but as of right now, Roma Dunze and the Caleb Williams connection is looking legit.
All right.
It looks legit.
I'm not mad at that. It looks like whatever they have, at least it's chemistry.
At least it's chemistry.
And you can't ask for anything else.
But
I'm right here looking at Roma Dunze's stats right now through the last.
Your boy right now,
who's my boy?
me,
Oh, okay.
is 5-1.
Hey.
Because I'm already winning this week, and then James Cook is coming tonight. I still have James Cook to play tonight, so I don't know. I mean, for somebody who it's so ESPN.
You get hated on a lot. You get a lot of hate. You
do.
As if you're gonna be like down and out,
right?
And you pop out 5-1. The numbers don't lie.
Nobody saw my picks and said, "Oh, his team looks."
They were
good.
talking shit about the Evan Ingram.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They were talking shit about the league. That table was kind of shitting on you a little bit,
But look. Yet
numbers don't lie.
Look,
numbers don't lie.
I got guys that plug in really nice, man. That plug in really nicely.
Can we talk about this? I don't really when I do these.
Or is it or time out? Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's fine.
Or because you're also 4-2, I believe, right?
5-1.
You're about to. Okay, so yeah. No, are you gonna be 5-1?
No, I'm sorry, 4-2.
4-2 because there's only two teams. It's only me and I think
it was just you.
No, it's me and Alex maybe.
I'm taking a look right here.
There's gonna be 2 5-2 teams, 5-1 teams. It's me and.
So look, me. So Petey, you, Caillou, and me are all 4-1.
Okay.
Right now, the week hasn't ended. 4-1.
Okay.
I'm about to beat Petey this week. So
nice.
He's gonna go down to 4.
You are gonna end up beating Petey because last time I looked, Petey was winning.
Oh no, it does.
Well,
look, am I right there with it? No, but it's a 50-50 now. Or no, I'm at 90. Not.
Get Petey out of here.
Can I tell you this? Though?
Petey, I just want to let you know.
Go ahead.
that you lost to the pod, brother.
Oh, shit.
You lost to the pod.
Oh, shit.
That's kind of crazy, right?
That is kind of crazy. He got the 1-2 punch. He said, boop, 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 boop. Had to get him out of there.
Cody's Corner, Wiki D.
Bing, 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 bing. No, honestly, bro, I got to say this. I've come a long way from where I was last year. And it's
full turnaround.
It's only the first half, but I'm happy to
full
be
turnaround.
Here, full turnaround, man. And they asking for trades. They're asking, like the community wants me to give up this little squad I got.
What do you got going on over there?
I gotta make a move. You want to know what my big move was this season?
Picked C. Otten. His team is good.
Yeah, that's the one thing. But
his
the
team
other
is
thing
fucking good.
I got to pick up Rashad White off the.
But
waivers.
You know what? Christian McCaffrey's not gonna last.
You don't think so? I think he's in.
He's not gonna last.
Not with.
He's gonna get hurt.
I don't want to.
It's McCaffrey.
I don't want to wish that.
Oh, I'm not wishing it,
bro.
I'm not wishing shit. I'm just telling you what it is. They sacrificed Fred Warner for Chris McCaffrey last night.
Fred Warner was the one that before the last Super Bowl they went to, he was doing warm-ups and he tore something in that leg when he was just jumping. So
getting too hype.
I think that maybe that leg is something that should be looked at in the future. Hopefully that doesn't, potentially risk his career, but that sucks for Fred Warner, bro.
Yeah, and I saw that you picked up Rashad.
Yeah, I got to pick up Rashad off the waiver, and then I picked up Michael Carter. So I got to drop James Conner altogether because he's out for the year. My starter was Trey Benson, and his handcuffed, and he gets put on the IR.
Shit, I just got hungry as fuck. My fault.
Yeah, you good?
Whoa.
What about this made you think about food right now.
Nothing made me think about food. My stomach made me think about food. I haven't eaten. I've been up since whatever, and I haven't eaten. So.
You want to know what I've been in the mood for today? I might have later on. A little bit of Chinese. Thinking a little Chinese today might be the day.
I haven't had Chinese in a minute.
Listen,
I gotta take these off. It's warm in here.
No, honestly, that's why I had to take it off too. I felt like we were screaming in my headphones, and I was like, "Can we just chill out?" Listen, we're having a chill day today. This is more like a recap. We're with a little glimpse. Let's hop one quick peek into next week, at least to pick 2 games that'll be exciting, and how we think those are gonna go. But if we're both gonna be 5-1, it looks like we're in for an adventurous fantasy season. It's better than watching my fight for last place that I had last year. That was like I need
to see what's going on with your team over here.
Are you looking at my fantasy still?
Yeah, I'm gonna check out what's going on over there.
I don't know. All right. Well, listen, bro.
See what's going on over here.
You're known to be.
What do you have over here?
I have some stuff.
You got some shit.
I got some shit.
You got some shit.
Let me tell you, that Michael Carter only put up 8, but he put up 18.
You gonna give me Ramondre or what? I know you don't want him.
I don't want him.
I know you don't want him, and I'll risk it. What do you want from Ramondre?
Let me look at your team. You want to do this live? We
could do it live.
I got it recording, so they're gonna see everything.
Do it live.
Right,
this is how you gotta get shit done. Sometimes you don't want to wait. You gotta pull the trigger.
I respect the business decision you just made right here, right now, to pull this on me. A bold move.
You gotta pull.
Because anyone that comes on the pod could easily be like, "What you got?" And I'd be like,
"What you got?"
Because I'm not a texter. If you're gonna text me,
what you got, bro? Yeah. I'm looking at Ramondre, and he's still the top back over there, is he not?
He splits carries. I'm gonna be honest with you.
He does split some carries.
Antonio Gibson got hurt.
Yes.
And so it's kind of him between him and Travion Henderson.
Right. But they use Travion Henderson a little bit more in that passing game. Jesus.
But he kind of gets like the
13 times for only 18 yards. That's disgusting.
Yeah, bro. That's the thing. I mean, look. I feel like I got a little setup right here. I think my move. You know what
I gotta get better.
I'll make you a trade package right now.
What's the trade? What do you?
No. I'm gonna click it so I can have it all in front of me. And I'm gonna say it to you, so everybody could. Back into me doing this shit. Really
what do you got? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I asked for this. I'll offer you that. I know you like that one.
What do you got? What are you doing over there?
I got something. Don't you worry. You said a name I didn't think you'd be interested in, so I asked you for that. Ramondre Stevenson and Keon Coleman for Evan Ingram right now. How you feel about that? Look, you don't have to say deal or no deal, but it's on the table as of right now. And I'll give you today's Monday. I'll give you until Friday. Let me know how you feel. That's how I do it. Deal. You can sit on it. Pause.
I don't think I want Ramondre. I might need Brees
for Evan Ingram.
Oh, if I gave you
Brees, I would ask for something else. It'd be a 2 and 2.
Because you're taking over my best tight end.
Well,
you're leaving me with Zach Ertz.
Zach Ertz is a starter.
Zach Ertz gave me 0 points last week.
No way. Can I look at that? Is that fact?
0.
Is that facts? What?
He didn't have
Did he play?
Yes. He didn't have not a reception. That nigga was out there blocking and doing cardio.
Wow. I'm surprised.
And watch tonight. Watch tonight, Zach Ertz have a touchdown or some bullshit like that. Guarantee you.
What if I threw in another tight end? What if I threw in another
I know you're gonna throw me Dalton Schultz, bum ass.
Listen, I got
I
got Kincaid and I got Tucker Kraft.
I know what you got.
So what if instead of Keon Coleman it was Dalton Kincaid?
What's his injury?
I believe. I think it's his shoulder, but I might be wrong. His oblique. Questionable.
Okay, that's something that he can.
And he plays
work
today.
out of.
So let's say he doesn't play today, and he's good to go by next week. I don't know what I'd be lying to you if I told you I understand the timeline of an oblique, but I'd imagine it's not that long. There won't be many options to turn if Kincaid ends up inactive. Dawson Knox and Jackson Hawes.
So what are we talking? We talking fucking.
I just think. Listen, all I'm saying is I'm not telling you to shake my hand and say deal right here, right now. Today's Monday. I give you till Friday. That's not a bad deal right there.
Is Brees on the table?
No. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, there's nothing to shake on, I don't think. Because I'm not taking Ramondre. Because he sucks. In reality.
You just asked for him yourself, though.
I did, but then I really thought about it, and I watch a lot of football.
All right,
and what I've seen from Ramondre, and I thought to myself, damn, he had those 2 touchdowns, but in reality,
look, it's a hard bet. He's had 2 games over 15. He's had 2 games with 5.
Yeah,
so it's a back and forth.
It's a back and forth.
All right, that's all good, bro. So we have time
then
to
you
jump.
got Michael Carter over here.
You like Michael Carter.
I do like Michael Carter.
I know you like Michael Carter, former Jet.
You know I like Michael Carter.
I like Michael Carter. I
think Michael Carter's a good back.
He is.
I just think he needs the touches.
I think he gets them.
He had 1 carry week 4. He had 18 carries week 5.
I'm gonna paint the picture for you. He was starting behind James Conner and Trey Benson, right?
And then he only got 9 carries for 34 yards. Yes, which was 8 points.
That's against Indy. Indy's a good defense.
I mean, well, that's what I'm saying. I have a starting running back.
Which is who?
Chuba.
He might lose his spot to Rico Dowdle, though. Rico Dowdle's been playing his ass off.
Yeah, but they already paid Chuba. They're not gonna not play him.
All right. Well,
Other than either that or, but I need.
Listen, ponder on that.
We're
We'll hop into
We're gonna ponder
a little bit of the fantasy cast, maybe.
Blake Corum is not cutting it for me, bro.
Blake Corum's a hard one. Kyron Williams going.
I mean, unless I just say fucking it and I ride with Nick Chubb, and
that's a hard fuck it right there. That's a hard like you can't rely on Nick Chubb, bro. His legs are fucking gelatin. Are you kidding me? That's me being honest with you. Like that's not me wanting to trade with you. So let's do this, bro. Let's hop into this fantasy cast. Let's rewatch. Oh well, it's not gonna show us. The fantasy cast won't show us for week 7. So let's try to go into week 7 really quick. So I play Noel, who's 2 and 3. Is he gonna lose this week? Oh, it seems to. Oh, you're playing Noel.
whooping it up.
Yo, his team did
Nothing. I don't think he had somebody that to go over
Jonathan
10
Taylor had
points.
23, and that was it.
And that was it, right? And nobody else went over double digits.
Wow. Well, Xavier Worthy gave him 10. Everybody else was single digit.
That's terrible.
That's
tough.
crazy.
I really don't know I really don't understand in any fashion the decision to start Justin Fields over Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Or Dak Prescott. You had two star quarterbacks on your bench. I don't know. I mean, thank you, whatever, because I won. But I think I would have won regardless, even if you would have played one of those guys. But you definitely would have. The game would have been a lot closer. It would have looked different. It probably would have been. We would have been like, you would have had like 80-something points right now.
Yeah,
for sure. At
least
at 80-something. Would have. I mean, like I said, I still have James Cook and shit, but like. Yeah, so I don't know what your mindset was on that one.
Well, look, Noel has kind of went through like the injury gauntlet where he lost CD, and then his other receiver was Tyreek Hill.
Mm-hmm.
So he kind of like scrambling for that next move. But it's like we were talking about before. If you went in the draft and drafted 4 QBs or whatever he did,
mm-hmm.
and now he's not looking at it, that's just negligence.
Yeah, that's tough too. Brenton Strange, losing him.
Yeah,
That's a top tight end too.
He really is. He really is going through the injury cycle.
Yeah.
So so he might have. I don't want that. Did he clean his hands and say, you know what, I'm done? And did he?
Damn, Caleb Williams is on your bench too. You have 3 quarterbacks.
4. I'm telling you.
You have 4 quarterbacks. You have 3 quarterbacks on your bench that all would have been better at Justin Fields in any game ever.
Can we look at
Other than maybe game 1.
Sorry, so Justin Fields' stats so far this year. Pittsburgh, 29. Buffalo, 3.
That's what I'm saying. Other than game 1, which is Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tampa Bay didn't play. He had concussion.
Uh-huh.
Miami, 27. Dallas, 25. Denver, 4.
I see. All right, so I see. Okay.
So he looked like he was supposed
right,
to
because
put up
you know
at
why?
least
Because he's using his legs and this and this and that. He'll grab you a touchdown, running touchdown.
Exactly.
But it was also the Broncos' defense,
Yeah,
though.
That's a matchup. That's a matchup question right there. Next week they play Carolina. Maybe you start them.
What I have learned a lot about fantasy, man, is that matchups are everything in this shit. It's really not just, oh, this is your. I mean, some guys you just have to play, right? Like, It is what it is. I'm not gonna sit Amon-Ra, even though I know that Trent McDuffie's on his ass all night. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit him because that's stupid. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yeah, fuck it. I guess you just had more faith than I did.
You locked in the W this week.
I definitely
That's all
did.
it was. Can we go really quick into my game if we're gonna talk about this?
Let's do it. Where you at?
The one from this week's me against Petey, I thought Jamar Chase and Ladd McConkey were really gonna let me down, bro. And then Ladd McConkey actually had a fantastic game. Tucker Kraft and Jamar Chase's touchdowns both came in like the last second of both of their games. Up until then, I think they both had like maybe 7 points or something like that. So it kind of gets to the point where like I was projected a 27% chance to win in the beginning of the day. Like during the 1 o'clock games, I was projected to get smacked. But he decided to start not just Garrett Wilson, but also Mason Taylor. Started 2 Jet players against Denver. Like you said, matchups are important. Then Bo Nix didn't have... They won, but he didn't have that hot of a game either. So then he only drops 13. Derrick Henry has not been producing Derrick Henry numbers, so he puts up 14. And then Jahmyr Gibbs with a surprising 7. I think that Petey got lucky that Njigma put up 30 this week, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Jigma's fucking nice, man.
No, he is.
That boy is good.
Yeah.
He is good. Sam Darnold, love him, bro. He
Listen,
stay open. He gets open.
Mm-hmm.
There are receivers, man. He gets open. And let me tell you something, man. You know how beautiful it is to watch a team and their fucking quarterback just in that pocket, just untouched. It's actually a beautiful sight. Like when you see that offensive line create that wall.
Yeah, that
barrier,
wave crashes and it's not going nowhere.
and you just see, and you're like, wow, like he's got, and it's only 3-4 seconds in reality.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's all day. You're sitting there, you're watching it, you're like,
Yeah, he has time.
he's like, yo, he's sitting there fucking all day.
That happens a lot to Mac Jones, right? Tell me now.
Now, I'm trying to think of what team in particular the Lions do that so well. They give really good protection. And it's just like, damn, man. I'd be looking at them like,
The Lions.
why can't we have that?
The Rams do that very well, I feel like. I'm going to say...
Good offensive lines, man.
I'm going to say the Chiefs, not really. I think he does have time, but he also makes time with his legs extremely well.
Well, that guy, honestly, man, he's a magician, bro.
Who? Pat?
Yeah. Pat.
Yeah. Patty M.
Pat. He's a magician, bro.
Listen, so it happens to the best of us. And everybody said I took Pat way too early this draft. And he has absolutely locked in what has happened for me so far, man. I mean, look, he hasn't fucking missed. He had one game against the Giants where he was under 22 points. So you can't really hate on the man. You can't root against me. You gotta root for me, man. That's all I'm saying. Can we see the fight for last place? Okay, so I decided what this year's punishment is going to be as commissioner.
Real quick, before you do that, how do I put a guy on injured reserve? Like
Does his thing say out? Like it
Yes.
has to, well, you have to wait until this week is over.
Okay.
Because this week of like
Because Chuba
officially-
shit says out, so it's like I'm wasting a roster spot, but I'm also not dropping you.
Yeah, so you would go to my team, and then you would go once it says week 7. Then
Should be
you
tomorrow.
You should be able to click move to IR.
Okay. Also manage IR. Okay, I see something here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I can. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yup.
Yeah.
Oh yup. Oh, I'm on your ass. Yup.
See, it's not because he's good at technology. He just loves sports. He's kicking your ass. He doesn't even know how to fucking control his computer.
I just love sports.
It's like, yo, bro, he can read. That's all he needs.
I just know football. I just know sports.
No, listen, man. I
It's
want
over.
I want to.
She's got a roster spot. You're fucked.
I want to talk at least about Can you pick one game from next week that you think we could have maybe a little prediction or something like that?
How do I? I'm gonna go to league. I'm at league home.
I'm not talking about fantasy. I'm talking about NFL.
Oh.
NFL.
What was it gonna be? Week 7.
Week 7. Yeah.
What
We're 0-6.
And what are you smirking over there?
That's how I remember that.
What are you smirking?
That's
over?
how I remember what week it is. It's because we're 0-6.
We are 0-6.
Yeah.
All right, so week 7 of 18. I'm looking at
Tampa Bay Detroit Monday is fantastic.
Well, hold on, brother.
Oh, listen, I saw it. I
Start
saw
at
it.
fucking Sunday.
All right, fine.
The hell?
Fine.
Well, technically, you got to start on Thursday.
Right.
Thursday's the beginning of the thing. So Thursday's
That might
game,
be a mid-game, though.
Thursday's game, Steelers-Bengals.
That's not great.
It's just going to be the Steelers walking all over their ass.
No, the Steelers are.
Fuck them. If for my cousin who's watching, who's a diehard Steelers fan,
Yeah.
fuck them.
From my aunt, that's a Steelers fan.
He's not going to go as hard as I am, but
No love. No love for them. Not with him.
not with him.
Not with him. He's
Not
still
with
over
him.
there.
Look at him.
He's behind the shelf now.
Yeah.
He doesn't get a lot of airtime.
He doesn't need airtime. Fuck him.
Let's see.
I like Eagles Vikings.
Okay.
I like Colts Chargers. I like the Colts, man. I like watching the Colts. I like Danny
I
Dimes.
told you, Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. Stop playing my boy Indiana Jones, man. All right? Yo, y'all Giants fans. You know what pisses me off though? Because you guys should be pissed off right now. And you're not.
So you're pissed
And
off
you're
that they're
not.
not pissed off.
I'm pissed off that you're not pissed off. All right? Because you're not pissed off, right? Because, and I'm going to explain to you why you're not, right?
Why?
You should be pissed off that Danny Dimes went out there and left it and is balling his ass off. You should be upset that Saquon Barkley leaves you and freaking wins a championship, right? You should be upset about that, but you're not. Why? Because you're looking at Jackson Dart and you're looking at Cam Scatterbull and you're thinking to yourself, we're okay. And that pisses me off. That pisses me off. As a Jet fan, that pisses me off because I don't think it's fair. I don't,
It's
man.
not fair.
I really don't think it's fair, man. And it sucks, man. It
It's not
sucks.
fair, bro.
And this is more so about me than it's about you. It is. We're being honest,
It's
right?
a safe space.
It's a safe space.
Right.
This is more so about, my team. You're just... I can't be mad at your team running a team the way they should.
Here's the thing. I think...
And even when you guys mess up,
Yeah.
even when you mess up, you have the wherewithal to be able to correct some of those mistakes. You know what happens when the Jets mess up? We just compound on the mess ups. We just do mistake after mistake after mistake.
I don't have a tissue for you, bro. I wish
I don't need a
did.
tissue. I don't need that. I need a fucking team that is
It all comes in cycles, bro. Because
What-
I could imagine.
What cycle are we on for the Jets?
The Giants are on the same cycle as we were on when we had a rookie, Sauce Gardner, defensive rookie of the year, Garrett Wilson, offensive rookie of the year, and then Brees Hall. That whole era.
So you think that what? Then
I think this is that for them.
And then they're gonna falter right back down.
I don't know.
Jackson Dart looks good.
So did Brees Hall.
Brees Hall is not a quarterback.
Well, look, the difference
Quarterback
is
is a quarterback.
The difference
You're
is
comparing
we got a
a-
receiver, or we got a corner rather, where they got a quarterback.
That's the problem.
It is a problem.
That's the difference, because no matter what other position you may talk about, Saquon Barkley is great, but if Jalen Hurts wasn't the quarterback,
Yeah,
right, and all this other shit, okay,
I get it.
right?
I get it.
The Colts had a team.
Trying to help you out.
The Colts had a team, and all they needed was a quarterback. And they looked at Daniel Jones and they said, "You know what?" And look at him. They're calling him Indiana Jones. He's Harrison Ford out here.
He's Harrison Ford out there. Temple of Doom or whatever.
Temple of
it's called.
Doom. He's freaking running past boulders. He's running in touchdowns. He's got Patrick Mahomes numbers right now, Danny Jones.
You got them. You got him beating the Chargers.
I got him beating the Chargers.
You want to know ESPN has the Chargers beating them.
This is my thing about the Chargers, man. I don't know.
Chargers has a 51% chance. So
I think-
it's even, but Chargers.
So Greg Roman is the Chargers' offensive coordinator.
I don't know that.
I do that. I know that.
Okay.
Greg Roman is known for running the ball. That's the type of coordinator he's always been.
Okay.
You notice the Chargers are allowing Justin Herbert to throw the ball a lot more. Justin Herbert already has more interceptions this year than he had last year. 4 interceptions. He had 3 last year. All of last year, he had 3. It's 4 already.
That's a good stat. That's a great stat.
I think the Chargers are a good team. I just think that there's still some kinks here and there that they need to figure out, right? Because you have some quarterbacks that are extremely talented, raw talent, but you still need to be able to, like, guide them in a way, right? Not put them in positions to necessarily hurt themselves, right? As to where you guys and then you have on the other side where you have guys that are super raw talented and you can just let them kind of be, right? You can just let them do what they do out there, like a Lamar Jackson, like a Patrick Mahomes, like a Josh Allen, right? Where it's like, right? Because they had Josh Allen on that leash a little bit in the beginning, right? Right? And then gradually they allowed him to, okay, I think that's what they need to do with Justin Herbert. You're super talented. We want you to use your talent, but let's gradually
loosen
right?
the reins a little bit.
And I think that's what they were trying to do, but then Najee Harris gets hurt, right?
Right.
And now you're dealing with who's their
Marion Hampton also got hurt.
Their rookie who was promising gets hurt. So now it's like it's a different game. So that's why I got the Colts winning, because I just think that they're gonna make Justin Herbert's gonna have to throw. And he might make a mistake. The Colts defense is not no slouches.
No, not at all.
They're not any slouches. I'm thinking they're top ranked. Are they not? They're top 10 in the league, the Colts? Defense? I think they're top 10 offensively and defensively, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm pretty sure they are. Let's see. Let's say.
I'm super now. I feel like I'm dumb knowledgeable right now. I feel like I'm like oozing with all types
look,
of...
you were definitely right about the 4 interceptions and 3 interceptions or whatever you said before that. I want to look up passing defense. Let's see.
I think the Colts are top 10 in defense and top 10 defense and a top 10 offense this year.
Yeah, number 6. Number 6 in opponent passing yards per game. Let's see. Does it have show rushing? No. But you were spot on, bro. I think that they've played some good teams. I was just looking at their schedule as you were talking. They played some good teams. They played some bad teams.
Like, I think it'll be a good one, but I got the Colts winning.
Yeah, I agree.
Packers and Cardinals. Cardinals suck. I don't care about that. Packers are gonna win that. Falcons and 49ers. I don't like watching the 49ers. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you,
Really?
I don't like them. I don't like Kyle Shanahan. I think he's a good coach. But he's also never won, and I think that a lot of people give him a whole bunch of credit, and you've never won. So who cares? But no, something about the 49ers, I just don't like watching. I don't know. I don't like the freaking red with the gold. I don't know. Something about them. And then 49ers fans also kind of irk me too, because you'll know we're Jets fans. Outside of us wearing a hat or, whatever, every once in a while, you won't know we're Jets fans. Let's talking about it. You're going to know
Unless
a 49ers fan. You're going to know who a 49ers fan is from wherever, because somewhere, something has 49ers on it. You live in Jersey. But you've got fucking San Francisco 49ers plates, or you've got a keychain dangling down. You want to let everybody know that you were there when Jerry Rice caught that fucking pass. Shut up.
Maybe they got the sunglasses that got like the pattern on.
Exactly
or
what I'm talking about. 49ers fans are disgusting. So
that's interesting. I think that's the one thing, like I feel like NFL fans are usually pretty widespread. Like they're not as close to home as other sports where like, if you're from New York, you'd probably be a Knicks fan, or if you're from
Did you see a Jets fan in London?
No.
I did. I saw one.
Did you?
I saw a dude repping the Jets up there in London. Out of all the teams that you could have picked, my man, because you're free to pick wherever.
I would have let that guy know, hey, listen, turn around.
So now this is what I'm gonna say, and this is how I'm gonna
Papa Yui.
I'm gonna piggyback on what he was thinking earlier, and this is how I'm gonna premise, and this is how we're gonna figure out what he's thinking.
Here we go.